Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed. Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Subjects should vacate the enrichment center immediately. Any test subject
Are you going to open the door
at this time
at any time?
To have exercised his or her
Hello everyone, I'm Timothy McSwain, and welcome to my Portal 2 Let's Play to follow the my Portal LP.
Hello, friend. Why not open the door? Oh God, you look good.
Without further ado, we're already going, so let's jump right in.
Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Oh
Right,
boy,
down
here
there.
goes.
Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind, say apple. Apple.
If you guys don't
That's
remember,
close enough. Just hold tight.
Shell can't talk.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional.
In the first game, I think she just didn't talk, but in this game they kind of played with that, because all of Valve's characters are like that.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole Relaxation Center stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate.
Wheelie, you're a horrible driver.
Do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Notice it says docking station.
Good news.
500 feet
that
below.
Is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on.
Very technical indeed.
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. Whoa. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But, at least you're a good jumper. So, you got that. You got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
All right, Wheatley, go on.
All right, off you go. Good luck.
Look familiar?
Hello, and again,
If you watched
welcome
my
to
first-
the Aperture Science
My
Enrichment
portal walkthrough, which
We are currently experiencing
haven't, you
technical
should go watch
difficulties
that.
due to circumstances of
This is the room
potentially
you're starting, and
apocalyptic
the other one.
significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will
should
begin
notice already
in
that the
3,
graphics are a lot
2,
better in this
1.
game. They've been advanced a lot, even the structure of the portals, and my advanced knee replacements have been replaced with long fall boots. And as you might be able to tell, what do you mean the graphics are better? Everything's destroyed. No, I mean the graphics are more detailed itself. Aperture Science itself, the structure is not. It's kind of destroyed. But it looks cool this way, I think. It's just because it's been a
Cube
while.
and button-based
It's
testing
been, you know,
remains an important tool for
99999,
science,
you know, a long
even
time
in a dire emergency.
since
If
I,
cube and button-based testing caused this emergency,
It's the way it
don't
lasts.
worry. The odds of this
so
happening
it's a long
twice
time
are
after
very
the
slim.
events of Portal 1. They changed the doors, see? I like these doors, they're really cool.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science
And the new
Material Emancipation Drill will
elevators also.
vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Now this test is slightly different than the one in the original Portal. They enhanced it. So you don't have to just wait for the thing. It teaches you buttons at the same time. Oh, and the sound of those buttons is so much better. This game's a lot easier and I think more fun on
Because
the
of the technical
Xbox, but it's
difficulties
still
we
really
are
cool on
currently
the computer.
experiencing, your test environment is
And it's for
unsupervised.
PlayStation also.
Before re-entering a relaxation
speak
vault
anything
at the
about
conclusion
that.
of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey, you made it.
Recognize
There
this
should
room
be
at all,
a
anyone?
portal device on that podium over there.
That podium, it was in the first game,
Can't see
it
it,
gave
though.
the
Maybe it
blue
fell
portal
off.
device, the one that can
Do you
only
want to
be
go have a
the
quick
blue.
look?
And it would shoot through a wall that was here and put a
It's alright,
portal
no, go
there.
on, just have a look about.
But the wall's gone now.
No, that's right, over by the podium,
So
yeah.
this would be the normal way to go through the level, down that way.
But...
but-
just stand by the podium and
Where
just
are you,
look up.
Wheatley? There you are.
That's it, yeah, no, that's it, yeah. Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important, should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team!
Look at how fluid that is, by the way. I love the new portals. Look at the launching of them.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
So you guys get it. Basically, the facility is running on low power because it was basically destroyed after GLaDOS was taken out in the first game.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil
This
in
is
the
from the
face
first
of
game, too.
almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we're all over here. Okay. Smooth jazz. Whoop. Just gonna breeze through these first levels because it's more interesting later on in the game. I mean, that's opinion, but this part's just getting you familiar with the game because you don't have to have played the first game at
Great
all
work.
to start
Because
this
this
one.
message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
This isn't the way to go, by the way. It's just a little bonus area. More Ratman Den activity. See, normally you would have walked straight through here, but you can't this time. There are a lot of loading screens in this game. A little bit less later on, if I remember right, but that's just because it loads at the end of every test chamber. And that's really good, too, because it runs faster then, because not the whole world is loaded. So it's better on not so
If the
good
Enrichment
computers,
Center is
too.
currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
I put a little bit of a delay there on purpose. I don't know the exact amount you're supposed to give a delay, but I believe, if I remember right, you do have to do part of it by a little bit of a delay, because the platform doesn't stay up forever. It just
Well
stops
done.
it from going into the
The
mud.
Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts. This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
This is teaching you about momentum, just like the first game did, but it's a very different test. Oops, went a little bit too far there.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the
Oh, I
future
love
starts
this
with you.
music here. This game is just so brilliantly done. Even like the puzzles in this one I feel are so much better.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi!
Hey,
I'm up
Wheatley.
here!
If you remember this part at all, this is a level from the first game. There are none of these lasers in the second game. The high energy pellets. They're being replaced with lasers, so you're not going to see these high energy pellets. But you will see the dispensers that put them out before. This was a map from the original one. Just modified a little bit. This portal fell
You did
down,
find a portal gun!
and that area was not part of the test.
Do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me. All right, on the off chance that I'm not dead,
I actually caught him once,
I
I
pop
think.
off this thing.
I don't remember.
On three.
Might not have.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really, that. All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me!
Nope, missed. I don't know if you
Ow.
can catch him because I was like almost right on there.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
Come on, Wheatley.
All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. Right, open. While your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here.
Just go without him. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think you even can.
Would you pick me up? And off we go.
No, you can't put him back down either. But the sound stops if you try to put
rail
him
to
back
tell us
down.
where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on. Let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes. Hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact. Whatever you do. No. Thanks. We're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving. Keep moving.
I really like those turrets, even though sometimes they can really bug me. I have a little turret on my shelf. I probably mentioned that when I was doing my first LP.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber.
At the very end of the
She
last
will probably
game,
kill
I
us
told you guys to
if
pay
she's,
attention to what that looked
awake.
like, and this
If
is
you
the
want to just
exact
call it
same
quits,
area. You
we could just sit
destroyed
here
now.
forever. That's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there.
looks a
Don't,
tiny
don't
bit
go in there.
different in this
She's
game.
off. She's off. Don't panic
They
over
just
it. She's off.
improved it.
Oh,
It's
fine.
the
On we
basic appearance is the same though. I know. These are the old something or others. This is the
There
finale
she
room
is.
from the last
What a
game, and
nasty
there's
piece of work
GLaDOS.
she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac.
She looks a
Do you
tiny
know who
different,
ended up,
but better,
do you
I
know who
think.
ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since.
This is the
There
incineration.
was a sort of long chunk of
from the
time
first game.
where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not
Notice
anything
none of
else.
these
Don't
appear to
touch
have
anything
anything
else.
written on them.
Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. He's quoting God. Oh, look at that! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay.
Look, it's turning everything on.
Don't worry, I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic.
Oh,
all right?
no.
Stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A 10. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no!
And then you drop the portal gun. Oh, great.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.